What up, guys? Welcome back to another New World video. Today we're going to be talking about how to choose a faction with the new update. Where do you find the initiate quest? Where are the enclaves? How do you get this thing started? And got you. Let's talk about it. Okay, so what happened is on my other account, I got to level 32 and there's a bunch of quests that are Syndicate, Covenant, and faction related. So even though on the PTR you get it at 17, that's when you unlock factions. It used to be level 8, so like right when you finish your training you would unlock factions and then you can choose right away. Then it became 17 and I thought, oh, maybe they just decided to put it you know, at a later level, because I was leveling through, couldn't find or figure out, just being an idiot, because I already had seen it is why I'm saying to being an idiot, couldn't figure out where to go, couldn't figure out what to do. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep questing and it'll bring up the factions to me. So at that point in time, I'll figure it out. Well, it didn't happen until I got to like level 25. And then all of a sudden they brought up the factions to me. And at level 25, I was like, wow, this is kind of late. Okay, that's when they're deciding to do it. I finished all the quests. By that point, I was level 31. And at 31, it decided to send me all the way over here for my next quest, 45 to 50. I'm 31, mind you. So I was like, well, there's no shot that that's where it is. I need to figure this out. It took me asking in my area, went back to Everfall, asking my area, hey, does anybody know how to start this thing? And then I got some help. So shout out to that guy who helped me. And now I'm helping you guys because I got this question a bunch in the chat as well. And even when I was asking the question, nobody knew. Everyone's like, well, I think it's 17, but I don't know where you have to go, what you have to do. You want to be in Everfall. That is the main thing, because that's where all the enclaves are. I have another video talking about all the locations, showing you the locations and giving you a tour of every enclave. I'll link that somewhere for you guys to check out as well. But you want to be in Everfall. When you're in Everfall, the very first initiation quest you're going to have is the Marauder one. And this is what they look like. They're like a little horns or like a helmet on top of the point, right? This is how you start them. At level 17, these appear. Okay, so we have the Syndicate one, we have the Marauder one in the town, and then just down this way, we have the Covenant one. Once you receive these, you start the quest line. It sends you to the location. I'm going to show you the location I'm going to. I'm going to show you who I'm going to talk to, just to kind of like explain what problems I ran into when doing the quest line as well. So if it is for you, at least you'll figure it out. On this account, we're going to go Marauders. So I'm going to start that. So I'm running up to the one right now that you need to start. This is what the dude's called, the Marauder Ravager.
You look like one of the Marauder types. Like an
and then boom, accept quest. And this is where it's going to show you. As soon as you accept that, it's going to take us right here, right? So this is always close to wherever the location is. The location's actually over here. So we're going to go over there. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to show you the enclave. So I'm just starting the quest line. Something that I want to talk about that was happening to me. I don't know if it was a bug. I don't know if it needs to be patched in or out, whatever the case is. I was going to the person I needed to talk to and they were dismissing me. You know how like it'll say like leave after they say one thing to you, but you don't have no option to do anything. So it would say, go talk to this person to initiate the quest. I would talk to them. They would make me leave. And so after that, I'm like, there's not green no more. And I'm wandering around like, dude, who do I talk to then? Because that's the person with the name. That's what I do. Well, I would literally run around like this. I would go talk to them again. And then all of a sudden it would be active and they would have a completely different script with choices and send me on a quest. So if you guys talk to them the first time and nothing happens and it just says leave, just tab out, tab back in, talk to them again, even if they don't have the green marker above their head, and it should be able to initiate your quest. All right, let's go on this quest and then I'll come back. So we just finished everything. Now we talk to the final guy, and then this is where you say, I've decided that I want to join, and then right here, and then you're able to join whichever one you want. And then this is what we got. Or these are some of the things. So if you're already using Great Axe, Warhammer, Bow, you're gonna get some sick stuff for the Marauders. You get some sick stuff for Syndicate, you get some sick stuff for Covenant. So this is what we have right here. We ended up getting this from the quest, which is really good. If you do this right at level 17, you get good stuff. Now, if you start a little bit later, obviously it's not going to be as good, but you could still sell it. We got this great axe. So we got 2 blues, and then we got a case with a bunch of motes in it. And then I forget what the other case is. So I think you get 4 things in total. Now, what I would say though, my recommendation would be to finish every single one. Do all the initiation quests, go to all the enclaves. You'll have another shrine, another waypoint. You're going to get the armor. You're going to get the weapons. You're going to get the motes. You're going to get all the items. And then at the very last second, when it asks you to join, just go to your journal and then go to abandon quest. That's literally it. You abandon it. It leaves. You get all the items. So I would definitely recommend doing all of them. Good luck. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys found this video useful, you got some value, make sure you smash the like button. It does go a long way for the channel. And if you guys want to see more New World content like this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You can always hit the bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. I would love to catch you guys by the stream sometime. We have been streaming daily, except for some Sundays, starting at 6 p.m. PST. So if you want to ask these questions, you want to join the server, you want to hang out in general, I'd love to see you there. Hope you guys are very blessed. Hope you have an amazing day or night, depending on where you're at in the world. And hold on, before you go anywhere, we have more videos for you. Check those out. I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, happy adventures, my friend.